Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Domenica and I'm the brand relationship manager here at Fractal. So today I want to talk to you about something that we've all faced before. One of the most difficult and time-consuming aspects of digital outreach is finding someone's email address. And the worst thing that can happen is that you spend an hour or two researching the perfect contact and writing the perfect pitch, only to realize that you don't have their email and that their email isn't listed. So what do? At this point, you have two options. You can either use a contact form or reach out to someone else entirely, or you can use some of our tips and tricks that we'll explain in this video to ensure that you're sending the email to the person you intended to. Whether you're reaching out to a journalist, a blogger, or even a decision maker at your dream client, these tips and tricks will ensure that you find their email address and you're able to contact the right person. Here are 5 of our team's best tricks for finding email addresses. So let's get to it. Hack number 1. Use advanced Twitter search and check their social profiles. While checking their social profiles may seem like a no-brainer, our team has definitely been there before. We've spent 15 to 20 minutes looking for an email only to realize that it's hiding in plain sight in a journalist's Twitter bio. A lot of times journalists welcome tips, so this is a great first place to start. If their email isn't hiding in their Twitter bio, there is still another way you can use Twitter to determine their email. Rather than outright tweeting at the person and asking for their email, you can see if they've already been asked by another PR professional. Do this by utilizing Twitter's advanced search feature. What you're going to want to do is search for the terms in parentheses at and dot in all these words under the words section. Once you've done that, enter their Twitter handle in from these accounts under the people section. There you'll be able to find if they've already responded to another person requesting their email address. And if nothing comes up, we still have 4 more hacks to go. Hack number 2. Determine their company's email format. Ask yourself, have you ever reached out to another person at this company before? And if you have, do you notice any common formatting among their email addresses? What I mean by this is that most organizations, large and small, have the same format that they use for their email. What this might look like is first@organization.com or first.lastname@organization.com, or even firstinitial.lastname@organization.com. Come up with a few varieties of this email for your contact and head over to verifyemail.org to test it out. This tool is a great way to test out an email without actually sending an email. It's an email verification tool that actually connects to the mail server and checks whether the mailbox exists or not. It's free and allows you to test 100 emails a month without making you pay. As you can see here with my own email, domenica.dottavio@fractal doesn't work, but when I use just my first name, the email mailbox is confirmed. Verifyemail.org is a tool that also comes in handy as a second step to hack number 3. This brings us to hack number 3. Utilize hunter.io. Hunter is one of my team's favorite tools to finding email addresses. It's an email extension that takes all of the legwork out of the process that I just went through in hack number 2. It allows you to find 100 emails a month, which should be more than enough for your personal usage. And if you need more, then you can opt for a pay-in plan. This tool has a handy extension that makes the research even more seamless. Once you download the extension, the little orange dog icon will appear in the upper corner of your browser. When you're on the company or publisher page of the person that you're trying to reach, you can hit this handy extension and type in the name of the person you're hoping to contact. The extension will automatically create the most likely email format based on other emails that are listed with the organization. Sometimes the email is verified for you, and other times it's not. If it's not, head over to verifyemail.org to test it out. You may find it will be the only hack you use. It's that good. Hack number 4, use LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Once upon a time, the hottest Gmail extension out there was something called Reportive, which allowed you to see the social profiles that were linked with an email address right within your Gmail on the sidebar. So what you would do is type in different versions of an email and wait until you see a social profile pop up. That's when you know that you had the correct or incorrect email address. A few years ago, LinkedIn Sales Navigator acquired Reportive, and now we're going to walk through how to use this new tool to find emails. Once you've downloaded the extension for Gmail, open up a new draft. Type in the email you want to test. If the email isn't associated with a LinkedIn account, the sidebar will read, "Sorry, we couldn't find a matching LinkedIn profile for this email address." If it is an email associated with a LinkedIn account, the sidebar will automatically appear with the person's contact information, LinkedIn and other social profiles, and profile picture. This tool is especially useful if you have already verified an email address and want to make sure the person you're contacting is the correct person. For example, at Fractal, we have 2 Andreas on our team. They both work at the same organization, so their emails may be similar, but not the same. If you have one, you may wish to be contacting the other person, and this tool is a great way to test that out. And finally, our last hack and another extension to download. Hack number 5, use the ClearBit extension. ClearBit is just like LinkedIn Sales Navigator in that it works directly within your Gmail account. What I love about ClearBit is that it's so user-friendly and you'll get the hang of it right away. So let's just dive right in. First, you have to download the extension, refresh your Gmail, and follow the instructions to connect ClearBit to your account. After that, you can begin using ClearBit to find email addresses. Just click the icon in the upper right-hand corner. Once there, search for any company name. For the purposes of this video, I've selected Fractal. What should come up is a list of employees within the organization and their job titles. You can see how this tool might be particularly useful for sales and marketing teams seeking to reach out to potential new customers. It allows you to see in one window, all at once, who the decision makers at the company are. So that's it. If you're still with me, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope some of the tips and tricks that I provided today will help you and alleviate some of the legwork that it takes when conducting digital outreach. Feel free to like and subscribe to this video, and if you have any comments or questions, you can leave them in the comments below, or you can reach out to me directly at domenica@frac.tl.